Good evening to one and all. Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
So myself, G, on behalf of this program team, welcome you all. Welcome you all to second day of AICT sponsored a 1-week national level online short-term training program on innovative teaching and learning methods for inspiring students. From 18th to 23rd December 2020 and organized by ECE Department, SRKR Engineering College, BVRM, Andhra Pradesh, India. It is a great pleasure and honor to welcome today's resource person for this session, Dr. Sonam Bansal, Madam. I also feel honored to invite Sri S.V. Rangaraju Garu, Secretary and Correspondent of SRKR Engineering College and Management Members of SRKR Engineering College Association. Sri K. Jeevasagar Garu, Director of SRKR Engineering College, Dr. M. Jagapatiraju Garu, Principal of SRKR Engineering College, Dr. BVSSN Raju Garu, HOD of ECE, Dr. P. Ramaraju Garu, Professor, Chief Coordinator for this program, heads of different departments, deans, and all the participants. I welcome you all. We shall soon begin our session. Topic of this session is to train the teachers in diagnosing, planning, implementing, and evaluating their own learning. Eminent speaker of this session is Dr. Sonam Bansal, Madam. Before we begin the session, once again, I would like to announce few guidelines to the participants. E-certificates will be provided to those participants only who attend all the program sessions with more than 80% of attendance and provide feedback daily. Please mute your mic and video while the speaker is presenting. Use hand raise option and unmute your mic only when your name is called for a question. If you have any questions, post them in the chat box. Now I invite Mr. P. James Vijay to introduce the speaker of this session, Dr. Sonam Bansal Garu.
Thank you, sir. Good evening and a warm welcome to one and all. This is James Vijay, working as an assistant professor at SRKR Engineering College, BVRM. I find immense pleasure in introducing the resource person for today's session, Dr. Sonam Bansal ma'am. Dr. Sonam Bansal ma'am is working as an assistant professor at Rao Lal Singh College of Education, Hyderabad, Gurugram. Her areas of specializations are psychology, inclusive education, research methodology, measurement and evaluation of disability studies. Her qualifications include PhD in education from Punjab University, MSc and MPhil in chemistry, MA in psychology, and she was also a gold medalist in MED from Punjab University, Chandigarh. She also had MPhil in education. She has also cleared UGC NET in education. Ma'am also has postgraduate diploma in guidance and counseling and a foundation course of learning disability. Having 15 years of teaching experience, he has published more than 30 papers in international and national journals. 5 papers published in edited books. Papers presented and participated in more than 60 conferences and seminars. She has given various extension lectures. She has also presented a number of lectures as a resource person on ICT enabled programs all over India. She has conducted 3 FDPs as a resource person individually to train the participants. Dr. Sonam Bansal ma'am is a lifetime member of ICTE, CTE, AIAER, AIATE. She is the convener of Seminar Committee, Women's Cell and Cultural Committee. She served as reviewer, session chair and advisory committee member of different organizations. She signed an MOU for OERU Outreach Partnership Program with Dr. Wayne McIntosh, Director UNESCO ICDE Chair in OER New Zealand. She got 2 times Special Appreciation Award from VC of Maharshi Dayanand University, Rohtak, for the upliftment of cultural activities among the students in BED College in zonal or interzonal youth festival. Respected ma'am, we are grateful to you for accepting our invitation to train the teachers in diagnosing, planning, implementing, and evaluating their own learning. Ma'am, in this context, I would like to invite you to start the session. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for this nice introduction. And very good evening to all the participants. And I heartily welcomes you all at this platform in the second day. So, well, participants, today we will going to discuss about how to train yourself as a teacher in planning, in systematically implementing that particular thoughts that you have in your mind, and then how to evaluate and diagnose the problems of students while handling that kind of tools that you are embedded in your learning and teaching. As you all know, due to COVID-19, all are shifted towards online learning, right? So in the present scenario, you have many things available, but how we can integrate that particular tools or that particular platforms in our teaching is most important. What I mean to say is, which tool you are using for assessment of students, which tool you are using for diagnosing the problems of students, and at the same time, which tools you are using to engage students in different manners in learning and collaborate them at one platform. There are a number of ICT enabled tools that we can use in our teaching to make our teaching more interesting, but again it depends upon how we can engage them in a better manner and how we can collaborate with them. So I have only 2 hours actually today, so I will introduce and tell you all the tools that we can integrate, and then we will discuss about 3 or 4 tools that you can participate with me at the same time, and you can collaborate with me also. So let me share my screen, give me a minute please. Sir, my screen is visible?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So, well, participants, as our topic is to train the teachers in diagnosing, planning, implementing, and evaluating their own learning patterns. And the main content that I will cover here, how we can plan our lesson in a better way, and how we can diagnose the problems, and then how we can implement and evaluate. So, well, the first of all, I will generally introduce that why planning and diagnosis is important to make our lesson. Planning is important for sure to make your lesson more meaningful, and when you are planned, either you are teaching online and either you are teaching offline, then your way of expressing the things in front of the students will be changed. And obviously, the most important reason to plan your lesson is to ensure that you are teaching your students, and you are engaging the students, engaging your time in a better way, right? And so that you can achieve your learning objectives in a better way and for long time benefits to students. And for that, how these edtech tools, or you can say that ICT tools, helps to diagnose. Yes, These tools are very helpful in diagnosing informative learning, obviously, and implementing and evaluating these kind of assessments. And what are the main roles of educational assessment? Why the assessment is important? Yes, the assessment is basically important for the learning as well as for motivation. There are two types of motivation. Broadly, we can say that one is summative and the other is formative. In formative evaluation, you can judge your students' behavior and you can approach the students immediately and you can check where they are wrong and you can give them feedback immediately to correct them. That is a kind of formative evaluation. And by using a number of ICT collaborative tools, you can just check the performance of your students and you can immediately guide them. And why teacher preparation is important? Obviously, teacher preparation is important to provide educators to be with the tools and how we can handle and how we can engage the students while dealing with them in hands-on experiences so that you can promote and create better students. And I will take 1 to 2 minutes on this Bloom taxonomy. I think you are very well versed with this Bloom taxonomy because I am a teacher in education college. So we are regularly using this Bloom taxonomy. And this is basically revised Bloom taxonomy that comes in 2000. And the main purpose of using Bloom taxonomy means taxonomies to divide the things in a specific manner, right? And to achieve the learning objectives one by one. And this is the hierarchical order, means how we can remember the things and how we can understand and then how the students can apply those things in the practical manner and how they can analyze, evaluate, and then create. So this is a link. Just wait, it's opening. See, in this, what you can do, this is basically in knowledge, which type of knowledge you can use for engaging students: factual, conceptual, procedural, and metacognitive. And then in this cognitive domain, what you can think about from lower order thinking skills to higher order thinking skills. In lower order, you can remember. In remember, you can recognize and recalling certain kind of information and then understanding. And these kind of things you can use in understanding. And then how we can apply and execute and implement that kind of information. And then analyze, evaluate, and create. It's very basic. I'm not wasting much time using these things. Then let me proceed further. See, this is the basic metrics that you can use in your teaching. Means what are the various facts that one can remember or understand or apply or analyze or evaluate. So by using this metrics in your teaching, you can plan your lesson in more effective manner. And then what is brainstorming basically? In planning, you need to storm your brain so that you can engage your students in a creative manner, in a single topic. And this technique is basically helpful in thinking pattern, right? So as to solve a problem in a better way. And in this brainstorming, when we are here at online platform, then what are the various ICT tools that we can use for brainstorming? And the basic principle that works on this is that you have an idea and you need to explore more and more around the central concept. Then what you can do for that? See, these all are the brainstorming techniques that you can use in your teaching. You know about Google Doc very well. I think it's very common these days. Padlet is a wonderful tool in which you and your students work together at one platform, and you can collaborate with your students in synchronous manner. And again, Flipgrid is wonderful video making tool in which you can make funny videos and you can communicate your subject while making short videos, 1 minute video, 2 minute video, or even if you want to convey masses, then for that you have to make grids, means you have to make videos for that. And there are many kinds of interactive boards that you can use: concept board, storm board, jam board, idea boards, and many more. And mind mapping, yes, mind mapping is also a wonderful strategy that you can use for engaging your students. And one of the wonderful technique in mind mapping is MindMister, XMind, FreeMind, Miro, Poplet, C mapping, many more. And then infographic designing means you can create infograph, means like in the form of templates, you can say that, means the main points you just put on that particular template and the students will get to know. And by using PictoChart and Canva, you can create infographic design. And then storytelling with PPT, in which you can use Pixton and storyboard creation. Let me show you one again. And see, this is Nearpod. Nearpod is a wonderful new technique actually, in which you can plan your lesson online. And the students can work with you online also, and in the form of home assignment also. And in Nearpod, if you have an account, then there are a number of lessons that are already there. Even you can use that in your teaching. Here is a link of Pixton storyboard, basically in the form of comic creation. See, this is a kind of comic creation that you can use in your teaching. Here is this is the total comic creation. 5 slides are there, and how it looks like. See, this is a classroom scene basically. Good morning, friends. Are you know the role of teacher as a facilitator in assessment for learning? So this is a conversation between different students. What is the role of teacher? Teacher is a king, teacher is a facilitator to stimulate the environment and all that. And in the second phase, second student can answer, yes, a good facilitator at some points. And here is the conversation of three people that are going on. So like this, you can design by using, it's a wonderful way to make your lesson more interactive. Right. Then, see, this is a kind of mind map in which this is a central concept, and here are the sub branches and the sub branches. Small concepts are there that are tagged around the central main concept. And this is a Padlet wall in which you can write whatever you want to write. This is about Padlet wall is created on the basis of diagnostic and remedial teaching, in which there are the advantages and disadvantages of diagnostic test. And here students have written these things on this wall. And this is a type of PictoChart. I will show you how the students can create, and this is a kind of Jamboard. And before implementing, let me discuss about how you can create quick views, mind mapping, and then I will show you how to create infograph one by one. For creating a mind map in MindMeister, first of all, you have to go to the Google Chrome and type MindMeister. I have a video on this. I will share it, sir, so that you can watch after that if there is a problem in understanding and how you can create this MindMeister. See, this is the main interface of mind mapping. If you don't have an account, first of all, you have to sign up. If you are a teacher, then you have to sign up for a teacher, otherwise a student. Then when you are creating the account first time, it will ask you to verify your account from your mail ID. I have an account, so I am logging directly from here. After login, the net is slow, actually it takes some time. See, this is the main interface of MindMeister. Friends, let me tell you one thing. From one account, you can create only 3 mind maps for free. Right? See, and these all are the templates that you can use while creating a mind map. And if you want to change the main interface of this, just click here on these 3 dots and you can change the interface like this. You can change the background of this interface like this. Right? And if you want to create new one, then you have to click on here this plus template. But before that, let me show you how it looks like. This is a MindMeister on data gathering tools of research. See, in this tool, you can share videos, you can share e-content. See, if I'm clicking here on this icon, it will take me to the next tab. See, so the e-content that I have shared with this opens here in the next window. And like this, if I will going to play this, the video will going to play in this. So in this MindMeister mind mapping, you can share images, you can share videos, you can share e-content, right? And even you can link these in the form of arrows, means you can show the relationship between that. And after this external link, there is a message. Means if you want to give certain kind of message to your students, then you can say that. Means if the video is too long, then you can write a message over here. Means you have to read only this part from this e-content. Right? So this is how you can specify your students. You can share notes from your Google Drive also. And you can write something in the form of notes, and if you will click here, the notes will going to appear like this, right? So in one MindMeister mind map even you can complete your one unit, and this is a collaborative tool. See, here on the lower side I have shared this tool with 7 people. So the 7 persons or 8 persons or 9 persons can work together in this particular platform. And how you can create a new mind map? Let me tell you quickly. For creating a new mind map, you have to click here on plus. But because I have already created 3 mind maps, so it will ask me to delete first. So I am deleting for one mind map so that I could create more. So let me click here. Now it will take me to my new mind map. See, this is the central thing. If I'm clicking here, you want to add a topic here, then write in the center the main topic. Let me write here learning. Okay, and this is the main theme. And if you want to add sub branches, then you have to click here on enter. When you will click double enter, the sub branch will open directly. Or if you don't know this function, then you have to click here on the upper bar, this plus tab, then this sub branch will open here and you can write something. Let's suppose principles. Right. And again click here. You want to add another main sub branch, then click here on enter and write here theories. Add, you want to add more, then again click on the main concept and click on the plus tab and write here advantages. Right, disadvantages. So like this, you can add many material that you want to add like this. And further, if you want to add the sub play branches, then click here on this sub branch and click here on the plus tab and write here, let me write theory 1, or let me write the name of the theory, trial and error theory. Click here again on this sub branch and on plus tab, you want to add another classical conditioning theory. Then click here on theories, click here on plus, and then let's suppose insight theory. And if you want to add something over here in this subsection, click here on this subsection, click here on the plus tab. You want to add something, let's suppose, and click here again, click on the plus. You want to write something, then click here on the plus tab and click on this. See, like this you can add as much material or sub branches you can. Now, let me tell you the main function. See, this is a wraparound feature. Means if you want to show these main parts at one time, then click here on this round. All the sub branches will be hidden. And if you want to show them, click here. And if you don't want to show here the sub branches of this particular sub branch, then click here. This will be hidden. And if you click here again, it will be shown like this. And if you want to change the color, then click on here on this central theme. Go here. See, on the upper hand side of right hand, there is a pop-up from by which you can change the certain features you want to change. Means you want to change the text size, small, medium or large. You want to make this bold or you want to make this italic. So you can do that. And after this, and you want to change the size of subsections, then in that section you have to click and do the changes accordingly. And after that, there are 3 tabs. First shows that change the color. And after this, there are 2 things. Means you want to change the text color or you want to change the background. If you want to change the background, click on the background. Click on that subsection in which you want to change the background and click on the color. So like this, you can change the background of different subsections. Like this. Right? And if you want to change the text color, click here on text, click here on color, which color you want to add. Right? So like this you can change the color. And after this, there is a style. If you want to change the style of this subsection, click on that subsection, click on style. See, automatically the style will be changed. And if you want to change the boundary, see, this subsection comes under one category and I want to give this particular subsection a boundary. Then I'm clicking here on the theories. Click here on the boundary. So this is like this, the boundary shows over this subsection. And if you want to customize this, click here on customize. Click here on the style. You want to change the style from here. You can change the color from here by clicking. Then you can change the border color. You can change the line, dotted line. You can change the line width. And after that, click here on OK. See. So this is how you can change the boundary also. And if you want to add the icons here, click here on the icons. A number of icons are here. When you will click here, these icons will be open. So you can add any icon according to your topic. So when you will click here, the icon appears over here. So like this, you can add different kind of icons. And if you want to add the images, click here on images, see, and click here on add image. When you will click here on add image, there are 4 options. Upload a new image, use web image, draw image or browse image from library. See, when you will click here on upload a new image, it will ask you to go for paid version. From these options, you can choose this one, browse image from library. Click here. And here are the 50 free images that you can use. So let me click here. I want to add this as an image and click here on use selected image. The image that I selected comes here. So like this, you can insert images according to your topic. And if you want to insert the image automatically, then what you can do, click here on this particular subsection. See, here is a pen-like icon called as Wunderbilt Automatic Image Creator. This is a very beautiful feature of this mind mapping, friends. Means you need not to do anything. Just click here on images. Just click here on the subsection in which you want to add more images and click here on this pen-like icon, that is Wunderbilt. When you will click here, see, the image related to this particular trial and error theory of learning searched automatically by this Wunderbilt icon. Okay. And again, if you want to add video, click here on this video section. Let me add video over here on this classical conditioning theory. Go here, browse videos. So the videos related to this subtopic searched automatically by this MindMeister. So the related videos of this particular subsection comes here. So you can upload as per your own need. So let me click here. I want to add this. Click here. It will take some time in uploading. Or click here and click here on use selected video. So the video that you have selected comes automatically in this particular subsection. So like this, you can add as many videos as you want. Again, if you want to add a video automatically, or if you want to insert the video automatically, then click on that subsection, click on the video, click on this Wunderbild like icon. So the video automatically searched related to this particular theory comes here. Right. So this is how you can insert videos. Now, see, after this videos, this is the icon of lines. If you want to add notes, let me add notes over here. Means what is learning? Then click here on notes and click here on the advanced feature. And you want to write something related to that particular subsection, you can write. And you want to change the color of these notes, you can do that. Make it bold, italic, or underline. Or you want to make this pointed, or even you want to make this a hyperlink or link. You can insert an image, and after that, after writing the notes, click here on OK. So the notes that you have written comes here. The sign comes automatically in that section. So this is how you can insert notes. And after this, if you want to add a link, means you don't like all the material, all the videos that are already here in MindMeister, then what you can do, click here on the links. If you want to add a link over principles of this particular topic, so you can go to the Google, search from there, copy the link and paste the link here. So let me take this link, copy, go to here and paste the link here. So the link you have pasted comes here in this subsection that you have selected. Right. So like this, you can add links of e-notes, links of images, links of videos, as many material as you want to add. And if you want to give a certain kind of message over here, select this subsection, click here on this comment and add a comment here. Watch or read only this much part from this and all that. And after saying, click here on say it. When you will click here on say it, the sign of say it comes here. Right? Then, if you want to upload your files, then you have to click here on this link and click here on this plus section. You can insert the material from local files, Dropbox, or from your Google Drive. But again, it will ask you to go for paid version actually. And when you have completed all these things, there is a relationship tab on the upper hand side. I want to give a relation between these two things. Click here on the relation. So let me see. This is a relationship link. And if you want to change or change the color of this link, you can do that. You want to change, add label something over here, so you can add a label here. Interconnected, like this, right? And if you want to delete connection, then you can click here and delete, connection will be deleted. So like this, you can find out the relationship between different subsections also. And if you want to add a floating topic, you can add a floating topic directly. Click here on this floating topic. If you want to customize map theme, then click here on customize map theme. You want to customize background, and you want to choose the color of background. See, click here on OK. So like this, see, like this you can change or customize your background style also. And see friends, on the lower hand panel, there is a button called share. If you will click on share, so you can share this map with others. Means you can invite them by sending them mails. If you know the mail IDs, then after that click here on invite. And if you want to link with share, then you have to click here on copy link, and you can share that with the persons with whom you want to share. Or if you want to do the settings, see, this is very important. Means the this mind mapping with whom you want to share, they can just view, can view or can edit. You want to giving them editing rights, then you have to click here on can edit. But if you want to share the material with your students only, and you want the students you don't want that the students can edit over there, then you have to click here on can view, right? And after that, you have to click here on done. So like this, you can share this mind mapping with others. So this is how you can create the mind mapping, and you can share a number of resources here in this one Mr. Mind Mapping. So this is the one way to collaborate, and the way of brainstorming, or you can planning and diagnosing of your topic. So let me go back. Before that, let me show you how to create a Padlet. So let me click here, Padlet. Padlet is also a wonderful collaborative platform in which you can work with your students. See, these all are the already created Padlets that are created by me. So let me show you one. See, this is a very wonderful created mind mapping with the help of my students. See, this is basically a topic of vocational education and experiential learning. Padlet works in the form of pods. Here, you can add PPTs, you can add Word document, you can add a number of videos. Means if you are teaching your students and you have a number of resources and you want to share that all the resources at one platform, then this is very, very useful tool. Means you can add all the related material at one platform and show one by one to students. So you need not to go here and there and do hustle and bustle. See, these all are the materials that already have related to this particular topic that I want to share with my students or discuss with my students. From starting to end, the idea action plan is there. Then the PPT plan means a number of PPTs are there. And then the number of vocational training programs, the performa, which kind of performa you want to share with your students, and the related videos. If you will click here, then the video will going to play. These videos are created by the students and uploaded by the students even on this platform directly, because I have shared this with my students. And after that, feedback link is there. And then sample certificate is also there. Right. So even at this platform only, you can do the assessment also. By creating a Google form, by creating a quiz, and share the link of that quiz over here only. This is the one way of creating a Padlet wall. And the second way is, if you want to take a feedback, in Padlet, you can share the Padlet more than 1000 persons. Yes, the wall is very, very long, and even you can share this wall with a number of persons at one time. Right. See, these all are the comments in the form of feedback that is given by the participants on 1 week FDP that has held on in June. See, plus 521, 594. It is uploading, actually it will take some time. So here the contributors of this wall are more than 600 persons. And here are the comments that are with you for lifetime. So what you have to do, you just have to click, copy the link and share with whom you want to share. So like this, you can add your content of your one subject event at one place and share with the students. Right. And how you can create Padlet. Hello. Sir, my voice is audible. Is it okay?
Yes, madam, audible.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Thank you, ma'am. So, see, if you are a teacher, then you have to click here on make a Padlet, and if you want to join some other buddy Padlet, then you have to click on here on join a Padlet. So, let me tell you how to create a Padlet. First of all, I'm clicking here on make a Padlet, and these all are again the templates of using a Padlet. You want to make a relationship between different parts. You want to make grid or a timeline in the form of a story, or back-to-back channel. There's a discussion between different topics. You want to create shelves. So let me add a grid here. Click here on select. The Padlet will going to be started. So this is the blank template, and here this pop-up window will open on the right hand side, and if you want to change the title of the Padlet, so you can click here demo or sample, whatever, on you can see that mental health during COVID-19. Simple. This is our topic. Let's go. This is the main title. And you want to describe something to your students. Add one e-resource related to this particular topic, whatever. So like this, you can add the details over here, and from here you can add the icon. A number of icons are there. Click here, see, smileys or the animal features or the fruits. So these all are related to your topics. So let me click here this as an emoji. So the emoji that I have selected comes here, right? Then if you want to change the address, means you don't like this particular link, then even you can customize by clicking here and write whatever you want to customize. Means you want to write here mental health COVID, then you can customize this link also. And how you can change the wallpaper, when you will click here on the wallpaper, see, from here you can change the solid colors. See, like this the wall color will be changed. And from here you can add gradients. See. And from here you can add textures and patterns. If you want to change, you can add a texture accordingly. And from here you can add a picture related to the theme of your topic. See, these all are the themes that already have here. And if you don't like this, then you can add your own wallpaper also. Click here on add on your own wallpaper. You can upload from your computer or from your desktop. You can paste a link, or even you can take a photo, or you can draw something. So like this, you can add as a background. You can add the background of this particular wall according to your theme of your topic. And here is the color scheme. You want the material that you have added here comes in the form of black or white. And this is the font size of formal, or the first one, or like this. You can change the text font also. And if you want to attribution, add the attribution here, then you have to click here on attribution. And if you want the new posts come at first and the old post come at last, then you have to click here on the first. And if you want to make comments, means the students who have typed add comments over here, and students can uh, discuss with each other, then you can click here on add comments. And if you want to add a reaction, means you want to like this post, you want to vote, or you want to make a star. And if you want to make this graded, then click here on grade, and you can add grade according to your own choice. Okay. And see, this is a very beautiful feature, friends. If you will click here on require approval, it means nobody can watch, means the teacher will act as a moderator here. When you will post something, others will see only when the teacher will approve that particular post. So in sometimes you can do that also, means you want to act as a moderator, then without your permission, nobody will going to watch whatever others have displayed over here, right? And after that you have to click here on next. So you all set, then you can start posting here. You can click here start posting. And how you can post, go to here on the lower hand side, this pink like icon, click here on plus, and you want to add title. Let's suppose mental health is your main title, and you can write your name over here, and you can write something in the form of description. What you can do or not do, like this, you can type something over here. And after this, you have to go to here 3 dots. If you want to edit this post, you have to click here on edit post, and you can change whatever you have written. And if you want to change the color, then you can change the color of this box. And again, if you will click here on edit post. Now, if you want to upload or pick a file from your desktop, then you can do that. Let me add this one. So the post that I have selected comes here. So like this, you can add as much material as you want to add. And even you can change the position of this grid also. Let me click here on plus. Let me add another video link, let's suppose, or video related to this. And you can click here on this link and you can link with this URL. You can add a URL related to this particular topic. Let me paste the previous URL that I have selected, and after this link, I have added here text link. So the text that I have selected comes here. Okay. And again, if you want to do the editing, click here, go to edit post and click here on link. Right. Again, click here on plus. Click here on these 4 dots. So you can upload the material from your desktop. You can add a link. You can add material from Google. Means you can add images, videos, GIFs related to, let's suppose you want to add any GIF related to this particular topic, mental health. Click here. So the related images or GIFs comes here. So you can select one and add like this. Okay. And again, click here on plus. Click here on these 3 dots. Go to Google. Like this, you can audio. You can add audio of your own voice. Also, you can add. You can add web material. You can add images related to your topic and many more. Okay. You can take a snap and write a comment below that by taking your snap as selfie. You can add a short film. You can add your own voice. You can share this screen or you can draw something. Let me click here or choose a color and you want to draw something, let's suppose, and you want to write something in your own words, then you can do that like this. Right? If you have a good drawing, then you can make faces like this. You can change the pen color also. And if you want to do the editing, if you want to delete this, you can go rub this with the help of eraser. And after making something, you have to click here on save. The document is saving. Save. And how we can share? Like this, you can add a number of material and you can share with your students. Even you can make small groups of your students and they can work with each other in the form of assignment and they can collaborate with each other. How you can share? Click here on this gear like icon. If you want to do the changes, click here on this share. You can invite the persons by inviting them mail, by sending them a mail. Or if you want to add a new member, then you have to click here on add a new member. See, here is the privacy. Means you want to make this Padlet private or password protected or secret, or you want to make this public. So like you can do the changes accordingly. You want to change the privacy, click here on change privacy. I want to make this as a password protected, then you have to click here and add a password. Right? So like this, see, visitor permission means visitor can write, visitor can edit your document that you already shared, or visitors can read. So I'm giving the editing rights over here. Click here on can edit and click here on save. Okay. Then click here on save. And then going back, how you can share? Copy link to the clipboard. So the link is copied. Now you can share this link with whom you want that they can participate here on this particular Padlet. You can embed this link, embedded code, this by copying this with your website or with another links. You can invite them by sending mail or Facebook or Twitter, or you can directly share this link in your Google Classroom. And after doing all the changes, you can save this as an image. You can save this as a PDF. So the PDF will going to be published, publish PDF. So the material you have shared with this Padlet published in the form of PDF. This is a PNG file of your Padlet, and this is the PDF version, right? You can save as CSV also, and you can take a print out of this. So I'm sharing. Hello. Hello. There is a noise. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. You carry on. I just muted.
Ji. So I'm sharing this link in the chat box. So click on this chat link and paste something. This is your hands-on practice with me. You have to click here on this pink plus tab, and you have to write your name in the title, and you have to write a comment. I'm waiting for you. I've pasted the link in the chat box. Click on that link and you can join this Padlet. Yes. You can take your selfie also by clicking on the camera. Click on this plus tab. Click here on the camera. Your selfie will be there and you can write the comment below there. Right. And if you want to delete, then you have to click here on delete. Well, friends, I'm waiting for you. Come here so that we could discuss more and more, because I have very less time. After this, I will tell you how to create a storyboard in Story and how to make comics. See, 5 persons have joined. Yes, friends, please join this. You have 3 to 4 minutes more. After that, I will go to my another topic. So this is how you can see. Let me add a comment here. Thanks. So like this, because I have opened the comment section, so you can comment on each other also. So this is a very good way of learning, you know. So 14 plus persons have joined here. Good. Like Padlet, there is a flip grid also, and In the meantime, let me open that so that you could learn more and more. Good. So, yes, very good. Sir has taken his photo also. So like this, you can take your selfies and the students will take obviously more and more interest like this. And this is a wonderful approach for you as a teacher also. As a teacher, we have a number of resources, and we can add a number of resources like this and this. And another one is the Wakelet. Here is a Wakelet, means if you want to collect a material related to a particular topic, okay, then how you can do that? See, let me show you a Padlet on Indian cultural and traditions. I have created a Wakelet. Wakelet is a collaborative tool in which you can engage the students to get more and more information on a particular topic. And they can collect material on that particular Wakelet. Let me open this. This is not opening.
Madam, one question, madam.
Yes, sir.
These are all freely available, madam, or
Yes,
paid
sir.
versions?
No, this is
They are free versions or paid versions,
yes,
madam?
yes. No, sir. Sir, this is a free version. From one account, you can prepare 5 Padlets for free.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ji, sir.
You said 5 pallet we can do it. After that, can we delete it and do the next one, or after 5 will it expire?
Yes, sir. No, if you will create more than 5 Padlets, then again you have to go for paid version, or otherwise what you can do, let me going back, you can just, for the meantime, what you can do, just wait for a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Ji. If you want to keep all your Padlets, right? So you can archive your Padlet. Let's suppose I don't need this Padlet. So click here and click here on archive. So means archive means I don't need this Padlet right now, but I can use this after some time. So these are the archived Padlets that I don't need right now. Okay. And if you see, there is another feature also. If you want to go to gallery, there are the ready-made Padlets also related to your topics. So from here you can check and use that also. And again, if you want to create more than 3, then what you can do, you can share that with others. Then you can do more. Because I have created here 4 and 8. So I have shared these Padlets with others. And let me tell you one more thing. Before COVID, you can create only 3. But during COVID, they have make it free. Means you can create a number of Padlets. But right now, I don't know the situation exactly. But 5 you can create. Right? And if you don't use that particular Padlets in the near future, then you can click here on delete Padlet also. Or if you want to create more and more, then what you can do, you can just create your another ID and you can prepare 3 more also. You can sign up with this Padlet from two accounts or from 3 accounts. I have created 3 accounts for Padlet because I have created a number of Padlets. So I can open this from my 3 IDs, right? So like this, you can choose, use this in a multiple manner.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
Ji, sir. So may I proceed further, sir?
Yes, please, madam.
Ji. See, this is the wakelet. Let me tell you quickly here what is wakelet. Then we will proceed further in implementation part. It's not opening. I don't think why it's not opening. Okay. See, these all are the wakelets that I have already prepared. Wakelet is useful basically when you have to share information, a deep information related to one particular topic, right? So here is a topic of Indian culture. See, these all are the topics that are shared by the others here in this particular subtopic, and these all are the materials that are shared. Let me tell you how we can create a wakelet. Let me show you this one. This is shared with 10 students. See.
Madam, how it is differ from Padlet, madam?
Sir, this is different from Padlet basically. Padlet has a wide, perspective, means in Padlet you can add 1000 persons at one time, right? But in wakelet is useful for specific topic, and Padlet is useful for uploading your material or taking a feedback, and from a number of perspectives you can say that. And wakelet has limited options, means let me tell you how. See, this is just you can share your content and you can get that knowledge. And this is also a collaborative tool basically. And how we can create wakelet? First of all, you have to sign up, and if you have an account, then this is the main interface. For creating a new wakelet, you have to click here on this create a new collection. And if you want to add a cover photo or you want to add a title, let me add ICT tools or right. And if you want to add a cover photo, click here on upload an image and choose image from library. Let me choose an image from library. Let me add this photo as a background. See, the background photo will be here. And if you want to edit this cover image, you can do that. And if you want to full cover image, then you can do that also. You want to hide or half or like this. And after that, which kind of material you can add over here? See, by creating on this plus tab, see, you can paste a URL link, you can add text, you can add material from YouTube, you can add tweets, you can add bookmarks, you can upload an image, you can upload PDF, you can upload material from Google Drive, or you can upload a Flipgrid video. So let me add a YouTube video. Click here and ICT tools. Click here. This is searching. So let me choose this one and click here on add. So the video you have selected comes here. Okay. And if you want to add another material, again click here on this plus. You want to add a URL related to, click here on paste URL and let me add a URL of a video. Or you want to add any text, then click here on ICT tools. First of all, then to go to the settings, you can share only that material which comes under Creative Commons license. So you have to go to advanced settings. You have to go to here user rights. You have to click here, filter your content free to use and share. Click here on advanced search. So now the material comes here that you can use. So let me choose any one topic and copy that URL and go to the Wakelet and paste the link here and see. The material that I have added comes here. Like this, you can add a number of materials. You can add text. If you want to add text, you can add something. See, you can write something over here and click here on done after doing. In the text, you can add a hyperlink. If you want to do this editing, you have to click here on edit, right, like this. And after adding all the materials, like this, you want to change the layout. Click here. You want to make this a grid view or compact view. I want to make this a grid view. See, the material you have selected comes here in small grid-like views. Okay. And how you can, on the left hand side, there is a gear-like icon. I want to add a background image here. Click here on add a background image. Click here on choose image from library. Click here on ICT. So the related images. So you want to add this as a background image. Choose this. You want to choose this particular image. Background. It is saving. It will take some time. See, the background image that you have selected goes to the background. Then again go to the settings. How we can collaborate this with others? You want to copy this selection or you want to add more collaborators here, then you have to click here on add collaborators as a participant. So like this you can do the changes, and if you want to invite others, you have to click here on invite and click here on invite. See, you can invite by copying the link. You can invite by sharing this copy code. So this is the link. Even you can participate in this also. let me share this link with you in the chat box. So you can use that link and add material related to this particular Wakelet. And you can invite by sending them email personally also. Right. After that, on the upper hand side, you want to make your Wakelet as private or public. So I want to make this as a private. And after that, making all the changes, click here on done. So your Wakelet is ready. So like this, you can add a number of material related to that topic and share with your students, and student can add material related to that topic only. Right. So this is the way you can use a number of tools in your teaching. And make lesson plans in near code. I will tell you. And how the Pixton looks like. Before that, I am telling you how we can implement the things because I have very less time. So I will discuss later on. First of all, I will tell you how we can implement, how we can assess the material online by using different platforms. Okay, the boards I want to show, I will tell you how we can add the boards and how we can see. This is the planning and the diagnosing part. Means the students you want to learn where they lies. Now, how we can implement the things? There are 4 ways that by which we can implement different kind of e-content with our students. High-tech teacher-centered programs, high-tech student-centered programs, low-tech student-centered and low-tech teacher-centered. 4 categories are there. The teacher-centered instructions are basically the direct instructions in which the teachers just give the instructions and students have to just inculcate that. Means they don't have any right to discuss with them. That is the kind of formal authority or as an expert or as a personal model. And here is the student-centered approaches, means inquiry-based learning, in which you act as a facilitator, you act as a personal model or delegator. And the third one is in which the student and the teacher can work together as in the form of a cooperative learning, in which they can both act as a facilitator and a delegator also. Here is the implementing part. The high-tech facilities are the flipped classroom. Flipped classroom means you can use inside, in class and out class, both the sources offline and online. And inquiry based learning, game based learning. And now I will play with you a game and you have to answer the questions in the form of that game. And then expeditory learning. And low tech are the direct instructions or kinesthetic learning and all that. So I will not going in the detail. I will share these slides and you can learn by your own. But let me tell you what are the high tech approaches for learning. High tech approaches is by using Google Doc, by using Google Drawing in the form of in the form of cooperative learning, by sharing with 4 persons, by sharing with 5 students. It depends. I will tell you which kind of strategies you can use in your class to make your teaching or teaching implementation more strong. Then you can add a calendar, and these all are the links you can use in high tech. And in low tech teaching, you can use handwritten notes. And the students who are good in handwritten notes, you will watch that they can type even very quickly as compared to the others. So every technology tool has their own features, good features or the bad feature. It again depend upon the teacher that which kind of techniques you need to use at that time with your students, low tech or high tech. See, in high tech, these all are the high tech and student centered programs: game based learning, personalized learning, and required learning. And low tech and the student centered, these two. And teacher centered and high tech is the flipped classroom. And again, these all are the teacher centered and low tech techniques. And one of the very useful strategy is the cooperative learning. That is very structured, systematic, in which you can make small heterogeneous groups in which students can work together to achieve your common goal. And these all are the elements, 5 elements in which you can work with your students in the form of cooperative learning. That is positive interdependence, means sink and swim together. Individual accountability means you have to prepare IEP plans for individual, and what is the group accountability for that? Is not hitching. Sometimes we can say that ki ye sab kya sochenge mere bare mein. No, you don't have to like social loafing and all that. You don't need to think about that. You just have to participate with others as an individual and as a group accountability. So for in that process, everyone will going to pay attention. Then the group processing and small groups skills means as a team spirit, how you can work with others, right? And then face-to-face promotive interaction. Sometimes we can't do many things, but with the help of others, we can do. And these all are the strategies that you can use in your teaching. Can't open, okay. Let me use another one. Just wait. See, these are the cooperative strategies that you can use one by one in your teaching or according to your need of that particular topic. It's not opening actually. I don't know what is going on. See, I will show you how you can plan your lesson by using these learning strategies also. Here is a 4-corner technique in which the students, you have to make in your class 4 to 5 groups, and students go to these different corners. They can discuss with each other, and after that they can discuss with the whole class. And this is a fishbowl strategy, Means the inner group is the active one and outer group is just want to watch each and everything. So as like this inside outside circle, the person who are inside the circle can participate in each and every one discussion, and the persons who are outside the circle are a little bit very introvert and they can just watch and try to take part as a backbencher. And this is how Zixa work. A number of techniques are there that you can use in your teaching, like this number head together. I have prepared a video and that is on YouTube also. I will share this link and you can watch how this number together game work. And this is again round table, or you can say that round robin storming. And then webbing, web technology is there. Then think, pair, share, and then 3-step interview. And there are many more also. Team, pair, solo. Let me give you an example of team pair solo. See, here is a topic that first of all discussed by a 4-person team. By a team of persons, teacher has given a particular topic to a team and they can discuss. And after that, pair. Teacher has divided these into two groups in the form of pairs. They got more confident, and when they all will know team, pair, solo. Now everyone will came to know about their drawbacks and they can work independently. Right. So like this, here are the notes. Lesson plan related to, see, let me share this lesson plan. Why this is not opening? Okay, I will show you. This is a lesson plan that is prepared by me on the Zixa technology, and another is on STED technology related to this cooperative learning. Means how you can plan your lessons in a different way to teach your students in a best manner. And this is a topic on my subject, that is childhood and growing up, in which I have used my Zixa technique. And these are the objectives that I have prepared. Zixa technique works on the mastery basically. See, here is the home group, first of all. Now, everyone, group A is master on one particular topic, group B will get mastery on another topic, and C will on another. And first of all, these all are in the home groups, and the teacher will given the instructions, and they make their master groups like this. And after getting perfection, again they come to their home groups. Now, everyone is perfect in one particular element of a particular topic. Then they will learn from each other. So like this, Zixa technology will work. And you can plan your whole lesson like this. See, these all are the different students. This is the home group and this is the mastery. Number 1 is the mastery group. Number 2 is mastery. Number 3 is mastery in another. Number 4 is mastery in another. So like this, you can prepare your lesson in a different manner to teach your students in a better way by using different techniques. Then another way of implementing the things in the form of LMS, Learning Management System. There are a number of LMSs that you can use with your students. Google Classroom, you know everyone. Another is Moodle and another is Edmodo. Edmodo is just like Facebook. But in Edmodo, there are educational material. You can make your class in Edmodo and students can use and add as a student there in the form of Facebook. You can browse material from the net also. And another is a MOOCkit, Schoology, Canva, Blackboard, Joomla LMS, Brightspace, Schoology. All these are the LMS that you can use. And how you can evaluate. Assessment can be done in a different manner. As I already discussed with you, formative and summative evaluation. Now I will not going to discuss this. What are the evaluation techniques that you can use? You can take online polls of your students. You can participate with them as a game-like activities. You can prepare forums. You can take online interviews and final thoughts and online quizzes, etc., etc. For that, what you can do? You can add interactive quizzes. You can add play with your students in the form of game way in Kahoot. There is a add puzzle in which you can make your content more interactive in the form of videos and in between adding questions so that you can make your videos more interactive and the students watch first 2-minute videos and then you can put a question. When they will answer the question, then they can move further, otherwise they can't. So these all are the ICT tools at Puzzle, H5P, in which you can make your assessment more interactive by using different things, match columns or interactive videos or image, drag and drop. Again, in the form of Google Forms, you can make online tests, you can make survey, you can add, take a test in the form of Testimos, you can take online poll in the form of Mentimeter or Poll Everywhere, you can use Hot Potatoes and many more templates. So let me tell you how to play in Kahoot. I am opening Kahoot here. For Kahoot, Kahoot is a gaming online assessment tool in which you can prepare a quiz or you can use already prepared quiz and students can participate. And how we can use that, let me show you. For that, as a teacher, you have to sign in first. Let me log in here. This is the main interface of Kahoot. What you have to do now, you have to join my Kahoot. Only 5 questions are there, not more than 5. See, this is the main interface of Kahoot. And here, these all are the my Kahoots that I have already prepared. How you can prepare your own Kahoot? For that, you have to go to create. But before creating, first of all, you have to join as a student. And how you can join? In your desktop or see, there are 2 ways. If you want to teach your student, then you want to play with them, in the class, you have to click here on teach, and if you want to assign as an assignment, then you have to click here on assign. I want to play with you right now, then you have to click here on teach. So what you have to do as a student, go to the Play Store, type Kahoot, download, and after that it will ask you to join or create. You have to click on join, type your name, and there is a pin, and you have to enter that pin for joining. And again it will ask, there are two modes, one is classic mode and other is the free mode. I'm clicking here on classic mode. So now the game pin is downloading. So as a student, what you have to do, you can enter by typing this gaming pin from your tab, from your desktop, from your laptop, or even from your mobile also. So I'm waiting for you. Please enter by entering this gaming pin so that we could start. Yes, friends, please join my Kahoot. Yes, one person is there. I'm waiting for 10 persons. Hurry up, join this.
Madam, can I send the link in the chat box, madam?
Please join, I'm waiting. Six person has joined. Seven. What you have to do, you have to go to your Play Store, type Kahoot, download, then you have to type your name and type on, click on join and enter that gaming pin over there, and you will be here in this. Very good. 16, 17, okay, let me start now. I'm waiting for one person more. Yes, 21, 22. Oh, good. Let me start now. Click here on start. See, question will be displayed over here and you have to enter the answer from your device. This is your first question. Which is the character played by this person in Ramayana showing in the image? You have 10 seconds, 9 seconds. You have 5 seconds more. Hurry up. Answer. Yes. See. 4 persons answered first choice. 3 persons answered second choice. That is right. 2 persons and 4 persons. These persons have answered this question. Now the second question comes. But before that, there is a scoreboard. So this Anchal has scored maximum. Now the second question comes here. Please watch carefully my screen. In famous TV serial Shaktiman, the character played by which one out of these 4? Hurry up. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yes, now time is out. Yes, 11% has done correct response. So I'm clicking here on next again. So this is the scoreboard now. Ramanuja is first. I'm clicking here on the third question. Now this is a tricky question actually. Which of the projective technique is showing in the image? Oh, 7% has done correct response. So I'm clicking here on next. So this is the scoreboard now. This is a fourth question. The shown image is based on the experiment of insight theory of learning. Is true or false? Very good. So the last question after this. Piaget theory is based on moral development. Is true or false? Yeah, 15% have done this correct. So I'm clicking here on next. See, now this is the result and this is the podium. So these 3 persons stand first, second and third. And these 2 are runner-ups.
Madam, can I get the question on the same website, madam? I'm seeing
Yes,
the question.
you can get. Sir,
Please.
you can get also and you can create your own questions also.
No, madam. At present, I am seeing the question in Zoom and putting the answer on the other website. Actually, can I get it? Everything on the same thing, madam.
Sir, I'm unable to understand your question. Can you repeat this?
Can questions also be given on Kahoot?
Yes. When you will assign, before playing, I will show you two. I had shown you 2 options. One is teach, other is assign.
Okay.
When you will assign this, when you will assign this test or quiz, then the question will be displayed on your screen also.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you.
So if you want to, view your full report, then click here on view full report and click here on full report. See, this is the report of this present test. If you want to view podium, if you want to view players, I am clicking here on players. See, 41 persons has participated and this is the rank and this is the correct answer, 60%. and these are the questions that are unanswered, and this is the final score. So this is how you can check this report, see more, then this all the report will be come here. And if you want to check this report as a summary, then you have to click here on summary. So this is the overall summary. And if you want to add question wise, then you have to click here on questions. So like this, question was is corrected 7%, 27, 17 like this. This is the question wise responses, right? So difficult questions means out of these 3 questions are difficult. And if you want to expand, if you want to compact, you can do that like this. And now let me tell you how we can create questions. There are ready-made quizzes also. If you will go on search, then you can add. Then you can search if there you can get. Then you can use that also. If there you can use for free. But if you want to create related to your topic, then you have to click here on create. See. This is a new and this icon shows that this is the premium version, means I can use this if I will go for paid version, but this is for free. I'm clicking here on create a new Kahoot, and from the left hand side I can add questions, and there is a question bank. If I want to add questions, click here on add question. And see again, quizzes and true and false is free. But if you will go for type answer or puzzle, and these 4 options are for paid version only. Means if you have a paid version, then you can use these options. Otherwise, you can create quiz and true and false. Let me create a quiz. And here you can type a question over here. But let's suppose, let me add psychology is. This is the question. If you want to upload an image, then you can upload. If you want to add a YouTube link, you can add here. Or if you want to upload an image from library, then you can do that. And here you can do the choices. Is a science of soul. Is a science of B option, whatever you want to write. Is a science of behavior. Is a science of mind. And now, which choice is right? You have to click here on that choice. Now, this is the corrected option that we have right here. So this is how, and after that you have to click here on done. So this is how you can add as many questions as you want to. You want to edit this question, or you want to make this draft, and you want to fix this untitled question. Then you have to click here on fix. Right. And if you want to add another question over here, again click here on add. First question is here. Now I am adding in this next question. I want to add next as a true false. So the next question I am typing here. Let's suppose learning is a modification of behavior. Is true or false? If you want to add an image, you can click here, and if you want to change the time limit, means you want to add here 30 seconds, 20 seconds, or 5 seconds, or 10 seconds. So I'm writing here 10 seconds. Okay. And yes, this is true. I'm clicking here on this option, and after that I'm clicking here on done. So like this, you can add a number of questions you want to add, and click here on fix. Right. After making all the questions, click here on done, and your quiz will be ready. See, now it will ask me to validating my Kahoot that I have created of 2 questions. I want to make this quiz untitled. I want to add a title here. Then you can do that and click here on fix. Right. So like this, you can add questions in Kahoot. And after that, after making the questions, you have to click here on exit. Like Kahoot, there is test mode, there is quizzes. In quizzes, you can see your question in your screen. So let me tell you quickly what is quizzes also, and after that your question session will be open. QUIZIZZ is quizzes. Quizzes has more option as compared to, both has their actually ups and downs. You can use anyone related to your need of that particular time you want to create. And if you want to go for a test, then test mode is also very good. This is quizzes. See, this is the main interface of quizzes. And again here you can, by creating, you can create your new quiz. And if you want to check your previous quizzes, you have to click here on library. I'm clicking here on my library. So these all are the quizzes that I have already prepared. This is the quiz related to general English, and this is a demo quiz. If I'm clicking here on demo quiz, see, again there are two: start a live quiz or a sign home quiz. So for that, what you have to do, you have to type in your Google Play Store quizzes, QUIZIZZ. Please type there, and I'm starting a live quiz. See, if I'm clicking here on start a live quiz, there are two options, classic or instructor. I'm clicking here on classic mode. See, there are 15 questions. See, this is different option. You want to add as a play as a team. You want to play in classic mode, and if you want to play in a test, I am clicking here on classic mode. Click here on continue. Now, this is joinmyquiz.com. Please join my quiz, and you have to type this joining code. Here are the number of persons. Still nobody has joined. And this is the theme. If you want to change the background of this as a default, or you want to, yes, as a default. So this is the default background. This is the screen view. Join my quiz. And this is the code for joining. I'm waiting for the participants to join. What you have to do, go to the Play Store, type QUIZIZZ. See, 2 persons have joined, 3 have joined. Now the questions will be displayed on your screen also. You can share this by sending them a link also. 4 persons has joined. Please hurry up. Time is running out actually. Six persons have joined. So I'm starting here. Click here on start.
How to join, ma'am? Where we have to go to join, ma'am?
Now time is running out. Now all the best. You have questions at your screen. Hurry up, friends. Now questions at your hand only, not with me. So I'm ending up now, or you need more time? So I'm giving one second more, or 1 minute. Hurry up, friends. So let me click here on end. See, this is a scoreboard. Now you can see the summary overview, right? These are the scores, and the scores are generated automatically by this app. And if you want to review these question wise, then you have to click here on question. See, 8% had done correct and 0 incorrect, 5 correct. So like this, you can view question wise reviews also, and you can get an overview also. And if you want to email this to the parents of the participants, means if you are playing this particular test with the small children, then you can email directly here to the parents also. And show the average time taken if you want, then the average time taken in the form of this matrix will be showed over here, right? Then this is how you can prepare your own quiz. In quizzes, there are many quizzes that are already available. And if you want to download the result and you want to submit, then directly you can submit by clicking here on download the result. So your result will be downloaded. Okay, see. Now the result is downloading in the form of Excel sheet. So the sheet is ready. You can directly take a printout and submit there where you want to submit. So this is the Excel sheet is opening. Let me show you how it looks like. It will take some time in opening. In the meantime, I will show you quickly how you can prepare your own quiz. For that, you have to click here on create quiz or lesson. I'm creating quiz because if you are creating lesson, it will ask you to go for paid version. So see, there are a number of subjects you want to prepare. Let me add a quiz name, English. Click here on next. You want to add like demo test for English and click here on this next. And here are the options. You want to add multiple choice question, checkbox, filling the blanks, poll, open-ended. I want to add multiple choice question. So from here, you can write the questions and these are the answer options. Let me add generally. These are number one choice one, complex language or whatever. One, choice two, choice three, choice four, right? And which choice is right, you have to click here in front of that. And if you want to add an image, you want to add a mathematical equation, you want to add your own voice even, and you want to add a video, then you can do that. And in front of choices also, you can add an image related to that. And if you want to add answer option, you can do that. And after that, you want to change the time seconds, means you want to give them 5 seconds or 10 seconds. After that, you have to click here on save. So like this, you can add as many questions as you want to add here, right? Multiple choice or checkbox or filling the blocks, like this, you can add the questions. And if you want to edit the question, you have to click here. You want to duplicate the question, you have to click here. And if you want to delete the question, you have to click here. And if you want to add a quiz image, starting image, then you have to click here on edit and you can add a image over here also. Like this, you can prepare a new quiz. And at last, I am taking 2 minutes more. See, in the Nearpod is a new lesson plan feature. You have to go to Nearpod and go to as a student, as a teacher. If you are a teacher, you have to log in as a teacher. Then you can make lessons here. Very beautiful ICT enabled tool in which you can create your lessons with the help of students. See, from the library, you can check the lessons that are already available. Nearpod library. So English language, mathematics, I want lessons related to science. See, there are the results related to science. Grade 3 to 5, 9 to 12, a number of lessons are there. See. So you can take anyone from here also, you can create your own also. You want to search lessons, you want to search videos, then you have to go. If you want to create your own, click here on create, click here on lessons. I don't have time to tell you all the features of Nearpod. I will share my video related to this with sir. From here, you can add a number of slides, or you want to add make your lesson a titled one, you can change the title, science lesson or whatever, what Newton's law, and click here on add slide. Or you want to add video, you want to add slide, web content, whatever. I am adding a slide. Or if you want to add an activity, then you have to click here on activity. See, from here you can add text, you can add video. See, now whatever you want to write, you can write that and click here on save and exit. So like this, you can prepare your theme related to a particular topic, and you can add a number of videos even. So now the session is open for you. If you have a question, then please ask. Sir?
Ma'am. Okay, so
sorry, I have taken more time.
One participant raises his Sudhir Kumar sir. Hello, Sudhir Kumar sir. You have any questions? Any queries? Okay.
Actually, this is a very vast topic that sir has told me to deliver. So I have many things to tell you, but I don't have much time. So hurriedly, I have tried to sum up all the things.
Yes, ma'am. We know that one. And any other participants? Any queries? Ask. Okay, so this is the time for interaction with madam. Anybody? Hello? Anybody please ask any question?
Yes, you can ask if you have any question.
Good evening, madam.
Ji, good evening.
Which tool is comfortable for the PG students? If we are teaching to the PG students, then which one is better to? They are going for the more attractive for that, because we are computer science background faculty.
So, ma'am, you are asking about assessment tool or brainstorming tool?
Which one is better for PG? Presentation as well as assessment tools.
Okay, for presentation, you can go for Pixton or storytelling. As I already show you, in a comic feature, the students can use different backgrounds and they can interact with each other even, and they can make their lesson with more understanding in a more comfortable manner. And you can use different kind of cooperative learning strategies. Means you can divide the students in groups so that they can learn from each other if they have hesitation in one particular topic.
But now it is an online scenario. Then what aspects we have to go? Which one is better, and which whenever we are taking the classes, how we can evaluate the performance of that students? They are either they are understanding or not.
Ma'am, I showed you a number of online tools in which you can assess their online background. Just as I show you the quizzes as well as Kahoot, you can check the performance of students online also. Means how many students are doing very good and how many students are doing bad. Then you can assess accordingly by checking their grades in online assessment.
Because we have 1 hour class. Within 1 hour class, how we can manage the syllabus as well as this. That is
you don't need to assess in that 1 hour. You have to create your material and you have to share that material in your platform that you are using, like Google Classroom or Edmodo or any kind of platform that you are using. and you have to given a particular test link to the student, and you have to access later on, and you can judge them. And even you can use Padlet also for collaborating the students, and they can comment at the same time with you, they can participate with you, and you can understand which problems they are getting. Means you have to go for both synchronous and asynchronous manner, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, madam.
Yes. जी.
Any other participant? Any queries? Please feel free to ask me. Okay, ma'am. Shall we close, ma'am? So
Yeah, from my side it's okay, but if they have any question later on also, then they can mail me. You have my mail ID and phone number also.
Definitely, ma'am. I'll give your details to participants.
जी.
And of course, I think I know this topic have unlimited information to explain, ma'am. I think.
जी. So I actually tried to convey all the parts related to this topic, but pardon me if there is something missing. And there is another mobile tool, that is Toon Blocks. I am typing Toon, TOON Blocks. From mobile, you can use that. This is also very wonderful tool for making different kind of blocks and drawing images and all that.
Toon, TOON.
Can you
TOON.
videos, madam? These videos. Links.
Yeah, I'm giving the video links to sir so that he can share with you in group.
Oh, sure, ma'am. I will share. I think we can't explain and grasp everything in one session. Also, it's not possible. I think. Am I correct, ma'am? In anyway, your part in this session is very well done, ma'am. We sincerely thank Dr. Sonam Bansal, madam, for readily accepting our invitation and sharing your knowledge, which was an informative and interactive session, madam. Once again, I also thank you for your motivating, enlightening, and entertaining presentation, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And thanks to participant for bearing me for 2 hours. Thank you.
Hope this session is a pack of incredible information and everybody got an insight about different interactive and evaluating education learning activities. We shall close this session for today and we'll meet tomorrow at 4 p.m. The session will start at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you very much, madam.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thanks to all. Thank you.
Okay, we are closing.